Hello and welcome. Today we're going to take a look at the Carl Martin Panama British Hot Modded Overdrive in depth. At first we're going to have a quick overview, then we're going to have a deeper look into damping and what the benefits of damping are. Let's start with a quick overview. The Panama is a hot modded plexi-like overdrive inspired by the tone Van Halen had on the song Panama. Controls. We're having level, gain and tone as you have on a normal overdrive, but in addition to that we have the damping control. So what is damping? Since we're in Guitar World, I will try to explain this by using the example of what the damping factor would be on a real amplifier. Damping basically describes the interaction between an amplifier, especially the power amplifier section, and the speaker. Every speaker has a certain resonance frequency. For 12-inch speakers, most of the time it's roughly between 75 and 100 Hz. It's a very low frequency. From a technical point of view, it's kind of a presence control, but not for the high frequencies, but the low frequencies. Okay, let's see what happens. This is Carl. He plays guitar on his amp very loud. And as you can see, as he starts playing, the amp amplifies the signal and the speaker is moving. When he stops playing, what happens is the speaker will oscillate some time after he actually stopped playing, move a little while on its resonant frequency, which is in this case very low frequency, bass frequency. Of course, this is an over-exaggerated display. What amplifiers can do is they can slow down this movement, this oscillation, after the player stops basically putting power through the cable. It's a little bit like hitting the brakes on the car instead of just letting it roll out. And the better the brakes are, or the stronger you hit the brakes, the higher is the damping factor. This tightens the bass response even while playing. On the Panama we have a damping simulation. It basically does what is happening between the amp and the speaker. So what are the benefits of this? It tightens up the signal without removing the bass. So it's really different than a normal equalizer bass control. It's more kind of a compression in that area. So you can have a loose low end or a super tight low end. This is very beneficial in loud bands, especially to make the guitar cut through without changing the core of the sound. This wraps up our little in-depth video of the Carl Martin Panama. Thank you and goodbye.